Hello everyone and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had a fantastic Monday, and today I'm going to be doing my makeup without using any brushes, sponges, anything. So this might be a little bit of a challenge. I tend to sometimes actually, like you've seen in previous videos, use my hands for my foundation anyway, just because at the moment it is running out and I find that brushes and beauty blenders do soak up the foundation. But everything else will be a challenge, from my eyebrows to eyes. I mean, how the hell am I going to do mascara? But anyway, there's a label in my jumper and it's really annoying. I don't know if you just heard that move as I moved. Right, so first off, got my Nivea Soft Face, Body and Hands Moisturiser. My hair on my face. So obviously this I use my hands for anyway, but yeah, I've seen a few people do this video actually, so I tend to watch YouTube a lot and I just thought this was an interesting challenge to do. So, right, so that's that done. Now time for foundation. I'll roll up my sleeves just because I feel like it is going to get everywhere. Probably shouldn't have worn a jumper that is so close to my face. Right. Come on. Okay. Maybe this goes on really smoothly. It does not seem to be going on today. If I put too much moisturiser on and it's like sticking and not moving. But yeah, like I said, I'm used to putting foundation on with my hands anyway, so for me this is fairly easy. Obviously you don't get like, it's a little bit harder to blend when you don't use a beauty blender, but you know, we'll make do. Come on. Right. Oh, my hair. That label. Blend it all in. I feel like this is one of the things I never would have done, like filmed myself doing makeup in my last few videos. I've actually enjoyed doing it. I think because it's more of a challenge and I'm not actually sort of doing demonstrations or anything, or like telling people how to do stuff, because I'm not very good at makeup as it is. It's not my chosen thing that I would choose to sort of say. But I feel like because it's a challenge, it's slightly different. People aren't judging me for how I'm doing my makeup, because you can't really judge with this. So I'm just going to use this to wipe it off my hands so I don't have to keep washing my hands all the time. Right, so, oh, and I know I've done previous videos, but in case you've missed it, I just used the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation in the shade of 2N1 Desert Beige. Right, now I'm going to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear concealer in the shade of 1C Light Cool. And again, I don't know if this counts as a brush, so I'm going to use like my finger to apply it, because I don't know what the rules are with using it. Need a bit more. So I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. It seems to be the place that and I'm going to put it a little bit up there on my forehead as well. My cheek, chin. And now time to blend, which is a little bit harder with concealer actually. I don't use concealer every day. I tend to not bother, to be honest, when it's only me going to work, nobody in the office could care less. So, but I just thought, may as well do everything in this video rather than, otherwise it'd be a bit boring if I just did foundation and eyebrows and mascara. Right, get that off my finger again. Oh great, how do I do powder without a brush? Just make sure my hands aren't sticky. Right, so I'm using the Rimmel London, that one everywhere, Rimmel London Clear Complexion powder, and that's in the shade of 21, which is transparent, if I can speak. Okay, I guess I just do this, dab it on my face. This feels so weird. This is gonna go so badly. Look at, like, it just literally just gives you fingerprints. This is ridiculous. It's shiny under my eyes. Not too bad, I guess. Blend it in. Right, forehead. This feels so weird, literally. Right, that's that done. My hands again. So messy. So now, what should I do next? I might do my eyes. I'm going to turn my phone on silent because that's going to get annoying. Airplane mode. Right. I'm going to use the Morphe eyeshadow palette. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the cover, like the see-through thing, just flew off and went on the floor. So these are the colours I've got to work with, and I think I might start with just the Weekend one, which is just a light sort of nudie colour, and just put that on the top of my eye. It was literally so weird without brushes. It's going to look awful. I apologise in advance. Please do not judge. Okay, so it's not really that visible. So now I'm going to go for a slightly darker one, which is this one here, and go sort of more on the outside of my eye with it. Oh god, that's got a bit. Oh no, it's under there. Oh no. This is literally so bad. Try and blend it a little bit. I'm not good at eyeshadow when it comes to brushes, let alone using my finger. Right. Let's try and blend that out a bit. Put a little bit underneath. Oh no. with allergy. Then I'm going to go for an even darker one, which I'm probably going to regret, and put a little bit in the corner on both sides. Oh my days. This is so bad. I look like I've been punched in the face. I'm then going to go for the Sunday Fun Day, because it's Sunday right now, even though you guys will be watching this on Monday. So I'm going to just put that in the middle of my eye. Let's show that. I mean, it's not the best look right now. Oh dear. Right, let's give up with that. I think I'm done with my eyeshadow. Oh, mascara. I have no idea how this is going to work. This will be fun. So, don't know if that counts as a brush, so I'm going to go with my finger and attempt to blend it. Let's just do the top lashes. How do I do the other one? I mean, it's not really working. Very well at all. Okay, well, that'll do. Oh dear. I'll get that off my hand. Seems to have gone absolutely everywhere. So now time for eyebrows. Stupid label. Right, I'm going to use the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder, which looks like this. And again, I can't use brush, so I'm gonna have to use my finger. I mean, I don't even know if it's gonna work without. It kind of does. Oh God, it just goes everywhere. This is actually like, I mean, I could never go out looking like this. My eyes are just an absolute mess. My eyebrows are really failing right now. But just a bit, oh no. I got that everywhere. God's sake. I think there should be a rule in this challenge that you can't remove anything, but no one else has done that, so I'm going to keep removing every time I make a mistake. And I think I'm just going to have to stop in a second because they're getting really bad. Like, I've got it all just everywhere. Like, look at that. Oh my days. So eyebrows are done really badly, as you can tell, but we'll go with it. Get that off my finger. My days it doesn't come off. Yes, panic over. So we're going to do some bronzer. Remove the brush. Things can't use that. And oh, this is the Benefit Hoola. And oh my god, no. That does not work. That does not work. What? Oh my god, I put too much on. I put too much on, but it's good. But just gonna have to deal with it. Right. I mean, it's not the best, is it? It just looks like it's literally been done with my fingers. I don't really want to add like any more. I feel like it just needs blending in. Oh dear. This is not okay. Right, let's give that a miss. This is not a miss, but give up with putting any more on. And I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty. Oh my days. And this is a highlight, which is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to use this one, which is so shiny, and do highlight. Look at that. Right, gotta be careful. And across there. It's so shiny. I don't know if you guys can see it as well. Oh dear, that's a bit much. How bad is that? I'm never doing my makeup with my hands again. Foundation was fine, but anything else just does not work. Oh dear. That's definitely enough. That side is horrendous, literally. I don't know if it's the lighting, but that side just looks so much worse on the camera. Oh dear. Get that off. God, it's so shiny, it just does not come off. Okay. I've done everything apart from lips. So I'm going to just use this volumizing, I can't say that word, lip booster, which again I got in my glossy box, and I'm not going to use the brush part of it, so I'm just going to take it off. But because there's not really much of a colour to it, it shouldn't go too wrong. Need a bit more. So shiny. Oh, it tingles. That feels really weird. I haven't used that in a long time. Why isn't it closed? It just keeps popping up back up again. That's good. I've done it now. So get that off because that is so sticky on my finger. So that's actually everything. I've achieved it. I mean, it's not looking great. But I mean, we're gonna make do. Cut my eyebrows, how bad they are. Look at that mess. And I mean, not great. Oh well, it's done. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and please give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment down below if you've done the same challenge, or if there are any challenges similar that you'd like me to do. It doesn't have to be makeup, it can be absolutely anything. So yeah, I'm up for any other challenges. Oh, the lighting went weird then. Anyway, I will see you Wednesday at 4 p.m. Bye.